The corner, the corner, the corner. Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you will find real, authentic conversation. Organic conversation. Like you're at home with your cousin. It's about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love. And everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey to explore life. Listen, let's sit back and enjoy a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on, a wide range of spectrum of thoughts. My goal is to create a space for all of us to connect, all of us to learn each other, and all of us to communicate. It's really not about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy this. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about the corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It's your boy, Cousin Ed. We are back. We are back with another one. Yes, it is a wind down Wednesday, but it's our monthly recap. We're going to do our recap for the month of June. Just recapping everything that we had going on. First of all and foremost, always want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings, peace, love, everything to each and every one of you for supporting the show, supporting the podcast, supporting the movement. I do this not only for myself, but I do it for you, and I do it for you, but not only for you, for myself. So it is a partnership here at Cousin Ed's Corner to get this content out, to build a community, to be family. It is something that I'm dedicated to. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I want to start off by saying that these monthly recaps let me go back and see what content was put out this month. What are some things you may have missed if you didn't pick up that show? And this is talk about the month ahead, possibly, if I could think about what's coming ahead. Everything is coming so fast for this podcast for Cousin Ed's Corner. Some new things are coming that are in the works, so just look forward to it. Also, I am offering a sponsorship. If you want to be a sponsor of the show, definitely reach out to me, 762-333-2032. That's 762-333-2032. And or go to cousinedscorner.com. Leave me a voicemail there. If you'd like to talk about any of your products, or just donate to the show. Just help the show out in all that we do. So I want to get that out the way up front. Have some new equipment this month right here in the month of June. I picked up some new equipment. So tell me what you think of the sound. Tell me what you think of the sound. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Big up to Queen Lisa Marie. I went to her and asked her about her sound quality, her video quality, and she was nice enough to bless me with some help. So I'm definitely a supporter of her. So if you're not supporting Lisa Marie right now, definitely go out and support Seasoned Dialogue. I think I'm gonna try to leave the link in the bio. We are planning on doing some things together in the near future, so look forward to that. Also, let me know, like I said, let me know what you think of the new equipment, the new sound. I am still testing this out, so let me know. As I say that, I'm gonna move my mic a little bit away and move myself a little further back because this mic is super powerful. So, moving right along into the month recap. So I started the month. I had a lovely guest on. Name is Nikki. She is from the Black Girl Budget. the Black Girl Budget. She speaks on budgeting, not only the girls, but she targeted, her first audience was Black sisters out there, and coming up with their budget. So definitely go and check out the Black Girl Who Budgets. She is one of the other sisters that I follow that is super dope. Moving right along, we went into a Motivational Monday. And guess what? This month of June, right? I decided not to have as many guests on, especially everybody traveling, going into the summertime. I wanted to do this month myself. And one, it was a test. So thank you, all of you. You passed the test. It was a test to see the consistency behind me cutting my own shows. But I cut them anyway. But me doing it myself. 2, the listeners, the family, the friends out there who would listen to the show. So kind of a marketing strategy, just trying to see the difference between, all right, I got a good analogy for you. You go to church, you walk in, you sit down, you go do praise and worship, right? And then you find out the pastor's not there today, right? Do you get up and leave? Or do you stay for the sermon, right? Do you figure out what's going on? So I know a lot of you are here to be enlightened by guests. You love the people that I'm bringing on. I love the comments. I love the interaction that you give back to me, and the feedback and the voicemails and everything you give about the people that I have on. I appreciate all of that. But I wanted this month to go back to my roots of podcasting myself, doing a couple more shows myself, giving my thoughts, my introspect on things, and see how the audience will receive it. And I must say, a heartfelt thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can compare these shows to some of the shows with guests on and see that the numbers, the listens, the follows, the responses are still the same and even more. So it tells me that I'm doing something right. It's like an artist making an album and having to have features on it. And you're like, well, can they sustain the album by themselves? And I believe this right here, this last month proves it, that Cousin Ed, myself, I'm doing some things that's right. So I appreciate each and every one of you. If you have any comments, please, 762-333-2032. That's 762-333-2032. Also, go to cousinedscorner.com, leave a voicemail there. And I love hearing from you. For all of you who have asked about the Telegram group, definitely send me a text. I'll add you to the Telegram group. That's just for some extra content. I will be moving forward with recapping old shows, or replaying old shows, doing some replays. And this is not only shows of this season, not only of Cousin Ed's Corner on this platform, just of things that I've had for years that I think are still relevant today. So a lot of content that I've been cutting, it's like classic replays. So definitely look forward to some classic replays. All right, back on topic. So went from there and went into a Motivational Monday talking about it's okay to say it's okay. So basically letting things go, not holding on to things. Just say it's okay. Walk away. It's okay. We tend to find ourselves having to fight battles that we don't even need to fight. It's okay. Let it go. So that show was about that. When did our May recap? Went into a Fabulous Friday, the greatest gift, celebrating children, their growth and their maturity. Just talking about kids and how they grow and how we appreciate them, how we can see their maturity. Even through their adolescence, we still see them grow. We prayed for them. Could pray for their continued success and covering. We want to make sure that they know that we have their back. Moved into another Motivational Monday where I refilling your engine, the importance of self-care. So this month really was about self, right? So The importance of self-care. Definitely check that one out. And if you go to the show, check out the cool graphics that I made. I made a couple NFTs. Check out the cool graphics. The next one was story time. Sometimes I do a story time show. It was a wind down Wednesday. I did a story time about my Uncle Jesse, right? And he said, put down the paper. I won't give the show away if you haven't listened to it, but definitely go out and check that episode out called Put Down the Paper. It just talks about letting God work. Instead of us preparing, let God work. Moved into another episode, Thank God for Everything. So Cousin Ed's Corner has a number of different number of different shows that we put out, right? I say we because this is all a community. It's not only myself, it's a community. But, we have Motivational Monday, we have Wind Down Wednesday, and we have Thank God for Everything on Friday. But we also mix it up, like you just heard, with Story Time on Wednesday. We also mix it up with a Fabulous Fridays. So just let's look forward to some things in here that are mixed up, just throwing a little seasoning on it. Little hints, seasoning dialogue. But I went into Thank God for Everything, embracing transformation, embracing change, being able to embrace change. So definitely check that one out. Then I went into a Cousin Ed's Corner classic replay, a Father's Day message. This message was Father's Day. And this message hit home because this was 14 plus years ago, maybe. Yeah, about 14 years ago. 13, 14 years ago, whatever it was. But my son was able to do a poem for me that I wrote. I wrote the poem, but I was filled with emotions. I couldn't read it due to the moment of my dad being honored for Father of the Year. And my son, at the tender age of, let's say, between 5 and 7, I forgot what he was able to get up there and read this message for me. So it was heart-wrenching, and still to today, hearing that message still hits home with me. So definitely check that out. Went into a Motivational Monday. Stayed on the topic of Father's Day and talking about fatherhood, mentors, and redefining success. So that was a great message also. Definitely check that one out. That show did very well. Went into a Wind Down Wednesday, and from raindrops to wisdom. That show right there, it taught myself a lot. It's about how things are ever changing and how things transform, and how wisdom comes from your tears. Wisdom comes from God. Wisdom comes from things that just grow. I'll say that much. So next one went into a Financial Freedom Friday. Are you leaving money on the table? Now this one goes back to Cousin Ed himself. This is who I am in trying to be a helper, helping you save money. We have people out here doing budgets. We have people out here doing all kind of savings, all kind of financial gain program. You're doing real estate, you're doing affiliate marketing, you're doing all this stuff to gain extra income. I like to show you how to save money, right? How to save money. So if your paycheck is the same every month, how can you cut expenses and save money? And this episode definitely went into how to save money. So are you leaving free money on the table? The example I always give came from my mentors, so I'm not going to take credit for it. But if you stepped out the car and a $5 bill was on the floor, would you leave it there? So don't step over free money. There's free money out there that you can get. Went into another Motivational Monday. This was a classic replay. This was a message from my brother, my cousin, my love, my heart. Some advice from him talking about watering your plant. Talks about growth and success. So Mr. Moody, big up for that episode. He killed it with it. But definitely go back and check that out. Now, I hope some of you, as you are playing this, you pause, you go listen to a show, you come back, or you write down what shows you may want to hear and come back and listen to those shows. These shows, these are documented, right? You go back and watch the Cosby Show, you go back and watch Three's Company. You go back and watch School Days? Yeah, all those old things, they're documented. This right here is documented. All these shows are documented. Go back and listen to them again and again. Share them with your friends, family, and loved ones. They will stand the test of time. I'll put them up against any podcast, any show out there. They will stand up the test of time. So definitely go out and check them out. All right, moving right along. Definitely check out Mr. Moody on that show. Moving right along, we went into a wind down Wednesday about being consistent. Being consistent is the key to success. And in doing that, I was talking to myself because that month was me podcasting myself and being consistent. All right. So being consistent is something I definitely want to talk about. I ended the month with a Thank God It's Friday and talked about His grace. His grace and mercy definitely has helped all of us, brought us through so many different challenges, so many different highways, byways, and airways. His grace and mercy is just so wonderful, so beautiful, so transparent. So it's everything you could think of. We have to say thank you. Oh my God, we have to say thank you. So that was the recap for the month of June. Like I said, please go out and visit the shows. Leave comments. You will find each show on social media somewhere. Make sure you share. You also share it there. That way, more people can find out about the show. If you have anyone you want to get interviewed, please let me know. I'm definitely looking for new people. New family members to interview. So if you have any interesting people out there that you think should be on the show, definitely let me know. 762-333-2032. That's 762-333-2032. Also go to cousinedscorner.com. Leave me a voicemail. Big things are coming for the show. I promise you, you don't want to miss it. You want to be a part of this movement. If you're looking to sponsor the show, you can definitely hit me up. I have PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, all of those avenues out there. You can sponsor the show. If you have products you'd like for me to wear and post as I post on social media, definitely send those my way also. Reach out to me. I'll let you know how. But growing the show, growing the community, growing with each and every one of you. I love y'all. There's nothing you can do about it. It's your boy, Cousin Ed. I am out of here. Have a great rest of your week. I will see you on the other side of this. Peace. Thank you for listening to Cousin Ed.